Good morning, Friday morning. Man, we made it through another week of coronavirus, and we made it through another week and getting closer to Easter. So today, as we go back to our series as it relates to a guy named blind Bartimaeus, in Luke chapter 10, verse 49, when Jesus heard him, he stopped and said, "Tell him to come here." So the blind man, so they called the blind man. "Cheer up," they said, "come, he's calling you." I think it's very interesting that the blind man was told by everybody to be quiet, but he refused to be quiet. And then when Jesus calls him, everybody says, "Cheer up, everything's gonna be good now." Sometimes people don't see the effort you're making. They don't see the push you're pushing. They don't see what you're trying to do to make a difference. Well, it doesn't matter. God sees. And the greatest thing is God knows the intent of your heart. In this story, blind Bartimaeus continued to cry out. And what I said earlier in the week and is that this is important because Jesus hears the blind man saying, "Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy on me." You see, what you say makes a difference. You can say good things, you can say bad things, you can say positive things, you can say negative things. Jesus hears a blind man call him the Messiah. And I think it made a difference in Jesus' life. Jesus is 100% man, 100% God. He wrestled with the understanding that he was going to die on the cross, a cruel, horrible, cruel death. But one man understood, this is the Messiah. And when Jesus heard somebody call him the Messiah, he stops everything, calls the man to him. So what are you saying to me during this Easter season? This is what I'm saying to you. Don't stop crying out. Don't stop, give up. Don't think God doesn't want to hear what you have to say. Don't think God doesn't want to hear when you call him Messiah or when you worship him. Can I tell you this? The Bible said God is seeking somebody that'll worship him in spirit and truth. That's you. He's seeking you. Have a great weekend. Look forward to seeing you soon.